Morning, everybody. Well, real close to afternoon. This is going to be real short and sweet. Let's see. Thumbnail for this one was my buddy Ridgway that the mailman got a year ago, about a year and a half ago now. I'm lucky I got two daughters that have dogs that live close, so I can babysit dogs. Otherwise, I'd have to go get one. My wife said, "No, you're not getting another dog because their dogs won't get along with your dog," and blah blah blah. And I thought that's so much bullshit. She just don't want to fucking help take care of a dog. And so anyway, I'd like to get another one, but I got a package from Angry Warrior Tackle Box, and it's not a box, so we're not going to be able to use the Angry Warrior Tackle Box package opening tool today. We're just going to use our regular little package opening tool. I think we only got one little coin in here. I'm not sure what it is even. I won it on a race. So let's take a look at it. I got to go do stuff today, so it's going to be real short and sweet. Got a grand opening of a new Quick Star up here. Well, it's the old Quick Star, but a new building. They needed a bigger parking lot and a bigger store, so they bought the church next door, tore it down, and built a new Quick Star right next to the old one. And I saw them day before yesterday. They were just dollying product over to the new store. And so the grand opening is today. And I got to go register for free gas for a year. Uh-oh, come on. You doesn't actually want to... there we go. I got it. I'll be able to save this one too. What do we got? All right, what did I get? I don't know. I got... looks like a Type 2 Eagle. Angry didn't have any Canadian stuff. And if I can't have Canadian stuff, I gotta take American stuff. If I can't get American stuff, then I'll get British stuff. Can't get British stuff, then I'll take Austrian stuff or South African or Australian. But yeah, I got an Atmex. No, it's a Mint Direct. Yeah, it's from Atmex. Atmex. So 2021. Type 2. Hey, Great Scott. Just a 2021. I don't know if I'm going to leave it in TEP or if I'm going to put it in a tube. I'll probably just leave it in the TEP for right now. First Strike, no. No, just a regular old... oh, yeah, it is First Strike. Sorry. Had it on the back. Had to look. Yeah, so I suppose I should leave it in the packaging. And it's a W bent mark, so yeah, probably. Yeah, it's a yellow label. And it does have the W mint mark right there. So I'll keep it protected. We'll just leave it like that. We'll put it in a plastic bag. Here, I think that's a perfect plastic bag for that one, so it doesn't get scratched. There we go. I think I got two Type 2 Eagles to fill up a tube. I think I got one Type 1 or maybe two to fill up another tube. So I want to get those two tubes filled anyway. Yeah, that Quick Star has its grand opening today, and I got to go get a code. So you have to go into the store and you get a code. Then you got to come home and get on the computer and go to the website, put the code in, and register for free gas for a year. So that's what I'm going to do. I got to go in anyway and mail this little package to Joe Durbin. So I might as well go into town, do some shopping at Quick Star. We need a few things anyway. I should get some more bread. I should get bread. Yeah, I should get bread one of you days. Yeah, and the thumbnail is my buddy Ridgway. It'd probably be my last dog that I own. It just a step too slow in his old age, and the mailman got him. He liked to chase certain people. He liked to chase the mailman because he went slow. Hey, Silver Touch 45 this morning. I knew it was going to. 45 is going to be our new floor for a while. It may go a little bit up above, a little bit below, a little above, a little below 45, but 45 is going to be our new normal for a while. Will it hit 50 by the end of the year? Possibly. Possibly. I don't think so, but possibly. Going to get close anyway. What's gold going to do? Did I just buy some gold? I just got some gold. I don't think I just bought any. Did I buy any gold lately? Man, I don't know if I did or not. Oh, yeah, it's got plenty of time to climb for the end of the year. Yeah. I don't know if I bought any gold lately, though. The last gold I got was from Coin Crew, I think, and I got 2 1/10 Eagles. I believe that was the last gold I got. So that was a week ago, 2 weeks ago, probably 2 weeks ago. I don't think I bought any gold since then. But hey, I was going to, where did my other box go? Here it is. A little bit of a snake, it would have bit me. Yeah. We were going to do a little update on my large penny collection here. My Canadian large penny collection. I have I got one coming from Joe, so one of these slots will be full here. All right, let's see what we got there. This last page is full right here. That middle page only needs 2. That first page, which are the oldest ones, needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It needs 6, 7, 8. So I need 8, right? Let me see. I got one coming. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Yeah, I need 8, looks like. I have all the H's. That 1862 H, so that one needs to be replaced. If I can get another one to upgrade that one, I will. I don't really, or the 1882 H, sorry. I'm going to say that one needs to be replaced. I'm going to pop that one out of there, I think. I'm going to take a look at that one real close. I don't think that one's right, but anyway, the package said 1882. That one really needs to be replaced. And I'm going to keep it because it has 1882 under, or there's something under that 1882 right there. Oh, I see. It's the H. The top part of the H is kind of smushed, worn off. So what do you got, Stogie? Stogie? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got for a Stogie? I've been smoking Punch Classicos here the last couple of weeks. I haven't been over to get any. Yeah, this is an 1882 H, but this one really needs to be replaced because this one's in pretty rough shape. But anyway, I got it, so I'm gonna leave it out of the book though. Yeah, that one's pretty rough shape. If I get another one of those, I'd be happy. But all right, so I need 8 or 9. I mean, I have it. I just don't like it. It should be better than that. What kind of stogie we got? What kind of stogie we got? I'm interested. Romeo and Juliet. Yeah, how long ago has it been since I had a box of those? Oh, it's been a good 8, 9 months since I had a good box of those. This is the last box I had. I can't remember. Oh, yeah. The Arturo Fuentes. That was the last box that I got from the tobacconist. I'm not sure what I'm going to get this time. I like to get probably about a box a month, but I really don't know what I'm going to get this time until I walk in there. Man, I don't know. I do like to get those sampler packs for, oh shit, what are they? They have a 10, 12, 15-year cigar in that sampler pack, and I like the 12-year. I really do like the 12-year. I might order a box of those. Oh, can't think of the brand name right off the top of my head. Come on. Gurkhas. There we go. They're Gurkha 12-year. Really good. A lot better than the 15-year, I think, but that's just me. There's a guy, when I go to trappers conventions, there's a family here in Iowa, the Huttons, and they own a business of some type or another. And I'm not sure what. They're well enough to do. Anyway, there are 3 boys, Bruce, Sammy, and oh shit. Bruce is older. And then there's Sammy. Then there's who's a young Hutton with a dog. He's got a Drother dog. He raises honeybees. God damn, I should know his name. Anyway, this last Trappers Convention we set up next to Bruce and Sam. Set my brother's stuff set up to sell, and Sammy and I, a lot of conventions I've gone to, I didn't take cigars with me because I just didn't smoke them that much. Sammy, on the other hand, smokes a cigar pretty much all the time, every day. And he has some really good cigars. So I would always ask him for, Sam, you got a cigar? Sam, you got a good cigar? And he would give me one. No problem, all the time. And so the last couple of conventions that I went to this year, I took him a couple Arturo Fuentes, a couple of Punch, gave him cigars instead of asking him for a cigar because he gave me cigars for a few years there. So I need a bag. Yeah, I'll get one later. And so I had the pleasure of giving him cigars here this year because I went to the Fur Takers of America convention, was here in Iowa, went to the Iowa Trappers convention, was here in Cherokee, and of course they were here also. So I gave him cigars this year. I hadn't been going the last 2-3 years because of injuries and being cut and sewed upon things taking out of my body, things put in my body. And I hadn't been going to conventions. When I finally got to go again this year, then I started to take hemp cigars. And I will continue to do that from now until I die, whenever that is. A Hawaiian hula girl. Really? There you go, Great Scott. I didn't know that Mad and Copper Owl were both cigar smokers. Mad never ever says anything about that. You know what I got in my coffee, and you can hear it rattling around. I got a Asahi Silver Round in there. I figure coffee's acidic. I'm going to get a little bit of silver in my coffee. But I put honey in there. This is the honey from the bees that I raised. I quit raising bees this year because all my hives died out during the winter and it's just too expensive to start over. But my nephew, he has 12 hives, and 10 of those hives were nukes this year. And you know what nukes cost, right? Anyway, he said he got 500 pounds of honey this year out of 2 established hives and 10 nukes. Well, I figure if you get 100 pounds of hive off of the established hives, those are pretty good. 100 pounds is good. So let's just go with that. That's 200 pounds. It means you got 300 pounds of honey off of 10 nukes. Usually the first year a nuke will not produce enough it'll last them over the winter, but not enough to take extra off. If he got 30 extra pounds off of each nuke and left enough honey for the winter, he did amazingly well. Amazingly well. Let's just say he got 150 pounds of hive off of the 2 established hives. That's 300 pounds, leaves 200 pounds, 200 pounds for the 10 hives. That's still 20 pounds off of each nuke. That's absolutely amazing. That's amazing. Um, yes, I used to smoke cigarettes for, let me see, 13 to, what the hell was I? 20, 15, 18. God almighty. That's been so long ago, I can't even do the math. I quit smoking cigarettes in 1980. And I started when I was 13. Let's see. '56 to '66 to '76. So I'd have been 24. Yeah. Yeah, 24. I'd have been 24 when I quit smoking cigarettes. And then I've been dipping Copenhagen ever since. Started smoking cigars. Oh man, when did I start smoking cigars? I haven't thought about that in a long time. Good Lord. Probably started smoking cigars in the 90s sometime. Early 90s, late 80s. Late 80s. So 20, 30 years. Well, yeah. Had some good ones, man. Yeah, I got my oldest daughter doesn't do any tobacco products at all, no vaping. My middle daughter, I don't believe she does any tobacco products or vapes either. Vaping's a hard one. I can smell tobacco when I go into a house, so neither one of those smoke of any kind, and I don't think they vape. And my youngest daughter, she might vape a little. I think I've seen her do that, but very, very seldom, I think. None of them smoke or use tobacco products. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You will get cravings for cigarettes the rest of your life. When somebody smokes one around you, you want to ask them for one. When I first quit, if someone was smoking around me, I would put my face into their smoke that they exhaled and breathe it in because it just smelled so good. Did that for a couple of years, and then finally it just no longer wanted to do that. But you get that craving every now and then if somebody smokes a cigarette and you catch that whiff. Yeah, it's like pot. You catch that whiff, somebody smoking, it's like, it smells good. But not all the time. Not all the time. And then you will progress to the point where you can smoke a cigarette and you don't care one way or the other if you ever smoke another one in your life. But like my younger brother will come over and he'll smoke cigarettes out in the mudroom where we sit out there and talk. And I'll smoke a cigar if I got one. Or if I don't got one, um, I'll ask him for a cigarette. I'll smoke one. Do I want another one? No, don't care. Give a shit one way or the other. But if I got a cigar, I'll smoke that instead. Yeah, you get to the point where cigarettes just don't, uh, they just don't hold any appeal whatsoever. Yeah, you'll have cravings for cigarettes for the rest of your life. More than likely. I'm going to say that 30, 40 years down the road, it'll quit. Yeah. Oh, you know what, guys? I'm going to make an advertisement right now for Vanish holsters. I got a Vanish holster. It wasn't the right size around the middle. And I called him up and I said, hey, I need an extension for this thing. And he said, well, how short is it? And I said, well, it's this short. And he said, we'll send you another one. So he sent me another one, and that will go around a big fat person. And I'm not that big, but I have a foot extra of stretchy material now. And I said, you want me to send this other one back to you? And they said, nah, just keep it. So I got one of my skinny veteran friends, and I gave it to him. And I got the other one. And Vanish is running a 2-for-1, buy one, get one free offer. If you carry and you like to carry every day, I would take advantage of that offer because that is the most comfortable holster I think I've ever worn in my life. And it's got a level 2 retention strap on. You can leave it on if you want, or you can take it off. Carry 2 extra mags. I got one out there, but I got my gun in it. And right now I'm carrying today an FN Reflex. And tomorrow I may carry the SIG P365. The FN Reflex is a 1/4 inch longer than the P365. Otherwise, they're the same size. My P365 has a thumb safety, which I like. Let's see. I don't think my FN does. I have to look. I got it in the other room. Hold on a second. You won't be able to see it live because YouTube doesn't like me to do that stuff. However, I can't show you the holster, which I will do. I will show you the holster, and I got to take my FN out of here first. No, my FN does not have a manual safety, but my FN has, I can put a red dot on if I want. It's cut for a red dot, and I could put a light on it or a laser underneath if I want. My P365 is not cut for a red dot. So, but the Vantage holster, it does have a level 2 retention right here. And what that is just a magnetic pin right there, just like that. It's a magnetic pin. And you hit that just like that. But you can't pull a gun out of your holster with that in. And you can adjust that right here because there's Velcro sewed in the pocket and Velcro on that strap, so you can adjust it to any size handgun. And I'm going to tell you what, that pocket right there, that'll hold a gun, and it'll hold just about anything because the muzzle will stick out there if you carry a full-size 1911. You can put a magazine in here in front, and you can put a magazine in here. Hold up, let me get my finger in there. Put a magazine in there to the rear of the gun. And you can position this thing for appendix carry, for left side, for right side. It's ambidextrous. And these are very, very comfortable. You wear this all day and never know you got it on. And if you wear it around your waist, it's kind of like wearing a back brace. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 pads of Velcro. Then on the other side, you got your Velcro here, so that it goes like that, and you ain't pulling it apart, but look how that stretches. That is as comfortable as it gets, buddy, and it's like wearing a back brace. Just like wearing a back brace. I swear to God, man. I love that holster. I really do. And back here, right back here, that's against your skin. That is so nice. Microfiber, rides up against your skin. It's like getting a massage. It's like getting a massage. So I'm going to give them a shout out. And the rest of the holster is Cordura nylon, Velcro. That is a wonderful holster. That's a wonderful holster. I better put my little FN back in there again. I wish I could show you with the gun in. Oops. Where's my strap? There's my strap. All right. Maybe I can. I don't know. We'll see if it gets taken down. Should we do a little experiment? There you go. Just like that. All right. I think Vantage should pay me. I'll continue to sing their praises. The cartons were $2.15. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, JJ. Always thinking about making money, aren't you? Huh? Well, that's what we did with C-Ration cigarettes, too. We would trade them. So, not a biggie. CM Prospecting, 1998. Hold up a sec. Great Scott, why are you not blue? That I just noticed that. Okay, now you're going to be blue. CM Prospecting, you're going to be blue here in a second. Who else have I forgotten? I got you. I got you all. I think I got you all now. Yeah, 1911 to 45, but I carried 1911 in 38 Super for many, many years. 38 Super is my preferred caliber. It is, in all actuality, a 9mm Magnum, basically. It's the same bullet, same case, just a little longer, a little more powder. The 38 Super will outperform a 9mm all day, every day. But I have two Colt in the bottom of that gun case over there. Two Colt 38 Supers, Series 70s. I want a 38 Super Colt 1911 that went to South or Central America back during World War II. I want one of those, but I know I'll never probably get one. What is this channel, JJ? Ah, CM Prospecting's channel. Ah, I got you. All right, I'll sub. All right, I subbed. I got you, CM Prospecting. I subbed your channel. Thanks, JJ, for putting that up. Oh, I already got Great Scott. I know I got Great Scott subbed. Yep, I do. This JJ subbed. JJ is subbed. Okay. I'm subbed there. I'm good. I'm subbed to everybody now. And that's why I make you guys all blue with wrenches, so that you can go and sub everybody else's channels. At least look at them. And if you want to, then you can sub them. There you go. All right. Let's see. CM Prospecting. CM would either be in names that where people are from or their initials, one or the other. CM could be Central Michigan, Montana, Minnesota, Manitoba, Mississippi, or it could be his initials. Oh, I had JJ subbed a long time ago. I think I had you sub Great Scott way back when. I was looking at my poker chips today. Somebody was looking at poker. There's that say, oh, that was Humble last night or this morning early. He was talking about his poker chips and getting poker chips from people. I started to look. I got a Jenny Sweetheart, but I don't have a Cash Money. I should get one of them. I know MLZB has poker chips, but they're very limited edition. They go to family and stuff like that. Charles Mallory, all right. See, I knew if you see a CM or a AJ or a BD in a name or in the title of the channel, it's either initials or it's where you're from, one or the other. Now try and figure mine out. Goomba Gary, where I'm from, or what my initials are. Good luck with that. Well, a lot of you guys know anyway, so it doesn't make any difference. Whatever. I don't care. North Central Iowa, where there is no gold. I got to go look again. So I got to look in the closet and see what I got for clothes for Saturday. I got a wedding to go to. I got to have a white shirt. It doesn't have to be white, but nice button-down shirt, collared shirt. Tie. I got to have a tie. Nice slacks. I got slacks, and I know they are, and shoes and a belt. And I know I don't have a suit jacket that fits. I know I don't. So yes, I need to drag the targets out of the shed and do a little plinking myself. It's been a month and a half since I went out and shot, so I need to get out. It's hard to shoot by yourself. I'd really like to have another person or two people here to shoot with me, but it's, like doing anything by yourself. It's hard to get motivated sometimes. I did get motivated yesterday and panned off a repanned one GNS bag. I repanned the Juneau, Alaska bag, the Juneau bag. I repanned that. I repanned, who was it? I think B&B Prospecting bag and some of the quartz that I had crushed up. I repanned everything. There was nothing. I got it all. So the GNS bag, that Juneau bag had 1.070 in. The White Horse bag had 1.180 in. Shit, I can't remember what B&B had in. I think it was only a half-gram bag I got from him. I know I got another half-gram bag coming from somebody. Who is it? It is RJ's Pay Dirt. RJ's Pay Dirt. I got another bag coming from him. I think a half-gram bag. Yeah, half-gram bag. And I got two Troubled One bags out there to do. I think those are gram bags. And I have that one 3-gram bag from Gold Nugget Sales to do yet. So I don't know if I really want to do that 3-gram bag. That should be for dessert, I think. I'm hoping there's a couple of pickers in that bag. I really do. Swamp Dog bag. I don't think I've had any of his. And this RJ's bag that I just ordered, that's the first time I've ordered from him. And there's one guy I won't, one guy in the panning community I won't buy from because of the way he treated me. Disrespected me on the phone in text messages and what he did. So he won't get my business, and you guys know him, but I'm not going to say who it is. I just, I won't associate with a person that treats me like that. So disrespectful and then condescending at the same time. He'd kiss my ass. So anyway, yeah, I understand. People have things to do and they go through stuff, and yeah, I understand that. But there's no reason to. Oh, got to move this around. There's no reason to treat people like that, especially when you don't know them. So That's a good way. A lot of times, back in the day, if somebody would have done that to me, I'd have hunted them down and kicked their ass. But I'm too old for that now. So now if somebody does me like that, I will use other methods and means if I feel it's necessary to get even with someone. But usually it's not worth the effort. The time and effort, usually not worth it. Hey, AAA, how are you, buddy? Yeah, you too, man. Stay golden. All right, guys, it's been 41 minutes, so we're going to go 3/4 of an hour here. I said it was going to be a short one. That's what it's going to be. Going to be short. Just wanted to show off Angry Warrior Tackle Box's package today. And I probably will get a couple more in the mail, but I got to get out of the house first to go do that. Yep, a First Strike 2021 Type 2 Silver Eagle goes in the safe with all the rest of the Eagles and the Maples and the Britannias. One thing I don't have is a lot of kangaroos. Australian kangaroos. I don't have a lot of those or Krugerrands. I believe I have more Krugerrands than I got kangaroos. I got plenty of Britannias and plenty of Philharmonics and Maples, of course, but Krugerrands and kangaroos, I'm going to have to get some more of those. I'd like to have a tube of each, at least. A tube of each. All right. That's it. We will see you guys later. Peace out, man.